So bad. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll start. Hey, Robbie.
Hey, Jim.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. How you keeping?
You're up at the farm.
I am, and you're down in the city.
Yeah, look, I'm in the subway.
Oh my
Whee!
goodness, look at that.
I guess about as city as it gets, but it was like warm enough tonight that I could go on one of my kind of walks, right? It's not so cold. So I'm here in the TTC. Glad Robbie is joining us tonight for this forward because, and I'll lower my thing a little for this. Robbie's been a wonderful ally to me. We've known each other since we were 17. We've been singing together. And yeah, so he helped me with this choir. I originally wanted someone, ideally a good friend, to do it with me just because I had had a life crash. So it was a little bit of an insurance policy that I wouldn't get overwhelmed. You know what I mean? We can sort of step in for each other. So it's just a little smart thinking, trying to be smart because I really suck at self care, as you might learn through this process. Um, yeah, so Robbie is my ally of allies. I'm the real afflicted one. And yeah, and Rob's just been a great support to me and also to the rest of the group. So I just want to say, yay, ally.
Oh, thank you, Jim. And I feel the same way about you. I feel like you've helped me through this experience as well. Like it's a give and a take. You know, you're my ally as well. So
Yay. Yeah, I just wanted to acknowledge that,
okay.
be clear, I'm the fucked up one. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. We're all fucked up with something. So yeah, this week's episode, it's called, Robbie, I'm Not a Tech Giant. You're a tech giant though, aren't you, Robbie?
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a tech giant.
I found Zooming, like when I was first starting to Zoom, like kind of in a casual social level, I found it so strange.
It feels very strange, very disconnected.
The rest of the world is experiencing what people with lived experience, mental health, and addiction issues too, experience all the time: isolation, um, self isolation, and just isolation, period. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the whole reason why we do the choir on Mondays, is so that people have a positive start to the week with people, right?
Right. It's important for people to get connected that way.
Yeah. The Soul Series, called the Soul Series because I mean it does connect, to things that matter. And there's lots of, just crazy shit happening in politics and viruses. And oh, can you hear me, Robbie? So
Yeah,
bad. Oh
they're
wait, but for me, I think emotionally that I was most affected by was last summer, the riots. Um,
yeah.
the song for this week is.
Oh, it's What's Going On by Marvin Gaye.
It certainly is.
And you want to think that things have changed a lot since then, but they really haven't,
No, no, they haven't. And that's the thing, is that this time, I mean, there has to be change, right? There's a lot of people trying to skip through without paying. I might be one of them. No, I think I have some change. And I'm watching everyone's technique. No, no, no.
Fun.
What I would like to acknowledge is that for me, being, well, double whammy, right? A queer person, and also a person with lived experience. Um, I felt on the outside or the margins or the fringes for much of my life. Certainly at certain periods it was punctuated. It's one feels for another group when you see them going through something. Well, inequality and disadvantage for something over which you have no control whatsoever. So I'm going to acknowledge that recently, most recently in Peel, there was one person was killed by the police during a wellness check. During a wellness check in Peel region, yeah. Well, there have been a few of them recently in Canada. So this recording of what's going on by the BYC, those who came forward to sing this week. It's a DIY recording, no studio, no nothing. We just sort of do it on our phones. We cobble it together, and we'll be doing one each week. This one goes out, to our brothers and sisters of color, and then to people with lived experience like myself and other members of the choir. This song is dedicated to them. So this one goes out to a whole lot of people out there. There you go, folks. I'm gonna go with Ada Bear.
I know.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Hey. Which way does it go? How am I doing tech? I don't even know which way is up on the freaking camera. Woohoo. Hello, welcome to your tech training, people.
Yeah, I think that's the right version. Okay, that's good.
Oh, I need to moisturize.
All right.
Okay, yeah. So so you're doing it a la.
I could do it a cappella, or I could, play along on the ukulele if you want, just for something different.
Just to see on this one. Why don't we do it a cappella? Because I imagine that's how they'll be doing it. Just one sec, phone. Let's see, it's probably my mother. Hello. Sean. I'm good. It's Sean, Robbie. Oh, I guess, yeah. I'm just in a Zoom session with Robbie. We're recording some choir members today. Can I call you back in about a half hour?
Let me know when you're...
Go away, me.
Go away, me. Sue says hi.
Is she there?
No, she's not here. She's in Lindsay right now, but I was texting her.
Tell her I want to see her.
Yeah.
I only saw her so briefly.
I know. It's been a while.
Tell her I want to see more.
Yeah, she doesn't like the city that much. She doesn't come in all that often.
Yeah, well, when she does.
I usually head out to the country to see her. With glasses, without glasses?
Without glasses. They're a barrier. You don't have bags like me. I need them. They hide things.
It's good. I get quite a bit of reflection from the window too. So
yes, you have that lovely, youthful disposition.
Okay.
Go for it, Roberta.
Yeah,
I'm a tech giant.
Let's go back. Something is screwy.
Yeah, I'm approaching tech giant with my filmmaking.
I am going to just boot up this program again. Hold on a second.
Yeah. You need a new computer. I really feel.
Yeah, I know.
Craigslist. There's tons available.
Yeah. Oh, here we are. Okay, getting ready.
Get ready.
Mm-hmm. Mother, there's too many of you crying. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Woo! Oh, you gotta unmute yourself there.
Work that falsetto, I said.
Woo! Work it out.
Anything else? Do you want to see the little dedication thing?
Sure.
Yeah. Why not show it to you? Okay, just one second. Share screen.
Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny one so true.
It's nice, I think.
That's good.
I'll put a little space between I'll put a little space between that, like a pause before Anne comes in with the outtake.
With the he's. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll put
Great. I
a
like
little
that.
space
It
there.
shows the sort of the genesis of.
I think so, yeah. That's sweet. And it's your dad. Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, buddy.
Okay. Good recording with you. That was fun.
Okay, and I'll
Good
see.
way to
Talk to you
start the
soon.
day.
Talk to you tomorrow. One other bit of thing.
Yeah.
What do you think? We should assign a soul song tomorrow.
Oh yeah, signing one. What do you think?
Well, I kind of was listening to music this morning, and I thought Amy Winehouse's "Love Is a Losing Game" is really beautiful.
Yeah, sure.
That would be new for you.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you need to learn it, but maybe I'll try to find the chords and send them to you. It's really quite simple. It's beautiful.
Okay.
And are you?
I love that one. Yeah, I'm into that. I love.
You know it.
Stuff, and it's soulful. Yeah. So
you know it.
Okay. Love is a losing game. Yeah, I've heard it before.
Is a losing game. And then and then people would really have to dig into their vocal.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
Okay, cool, Betty. Thanks so much.
Sounds groovy. Okay, take care.
Have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. End. Oh, gotta stop. Oh, hello. So I'm sitting having a break. I joked this morning about tech not being my strong suit. And I think maybe I cursed myself because, I just had a very, like an hour and a half meeting with Julie because her headphones weren't working. So I said, no worries. I'll come online and we'll get you set up. But it was like an hour and a half later because I feel so bad because, what I'm asking them to do, she can't do with her computer. Really old computer and really not suitable for what we're all going through in the world now. So Julie was really, really worried about missing her meetings tomorrow and class tomorrow because her sound isn't working and we couldn't quite fix it. So we had to postpone her recording session. And I just feel bad because I didn't want to create more stress than already exists. It's just born, this project of recording together is born out of an idea about the fact that we all miss singing together and layering our vocals and, me working one-on-one with them to record to a track, and then I could go away and layer is a way of us singing together. So that's all I'm hoping to do, but I really created a situation for Julie today, but maybe she'll be able to get a new setup. Okay, so I'll keep it posted. Hello, Julie Crown. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome inside the actor's studio. We have Julie Cran, the inimitable talent that is the gorgeous Julie Cran, the talented Julie Cran, the one and only Julie Cran. Perfect. So,
You James Clifton?
I am. Oh my God, how'd you know? I mean, I'm a little bit famous.
Yeah, you're trying to be James Clifton.
Kind of, yeah. I'm making fun of myself and him all at the same time. Okay, so, hey, Julie. Hey, Julie.
Hi.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. So here we are on the computer. And so so today, Julie, we had a plan, right? We were
going to record what's going on at 2.
Life's a little different singing. So let's talk about that. So what happened today? We went to record, but 2 hours before recording was supposed to happen. What happened?
Well, my sound wasn't right on the computer. It wasn't on at all. And
your sound, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I emailed you, like, help, what do I do? And I gave you my phone number and you called me and we were trying to get this thing fixed. And
and wasn't it frustrating, eh?
Very. Felt like
that was
like
crazy.
An hour and a half. It was crazy.
And we did get kind of frustrated, didn't we?
And I was throwing all the shit at you.
Yeah, I was trying to lecture you. Okay, I was lecturing you on what is good emotion and what is wasted emotion. Anyway,
Right.
but I understand why you're frustrated. But there was one, okay, what did we learn? And what did I say to you towards the end of it? Like, what did we come, where have we arrived? Where are we at right now? We took a break and we're back together. And what did we find out?
Right. Well,
We found,
I'm a good person.
oh, well, of course that. And you were getting pretty hard on yourself.
Yeah.
You were blaming yourself for things that weren't your fault. It's your computer setup.
And I told my mom and my brother I thought my computer was old, and mom says, oh, that's they don't think it's that old.
But we're going to look into it nonetheless, right? You think? I felt badly today, Julie, because I don't want to create more stress for you. And I saw you getting kind of like upset. And so I apologize for that.
That's
right?
okay.
I would never want to make you upset, ever. But here's the thing. Everyone's talking about how much we miss singing together. And this is kind of the only way I know right now for us to kind of sing together is by layering our voices in a recording.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so we'll see what we could do. Okay, are you feeling better than this afternoon?
A little better than I was.
Okay, my dear, are you ready to sing?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to see with our technically limited arrangements, we're going to now record the inimitable rock, the Julie Cran. Can you hear it?
Maybe I can do this. Oh.
Is it working?
Not coming.
Okay, that's okay. Just take your time.
Not coming.
Okay. Okay. More. Click on the more in the menu. More.
Yes.
Okay. Is one of your options share sound?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Go to the arrow beside mute. Click on that.
Okay. Audio settings.
Yeah. And read me the options.
So select a microphone.
Okay.
And then there's microphone. Then same as system is not checked off like it is at the microphone.
Okay, check that off. Check off same as system. And there should be a male icon next to where the blue.
Oh, okay. Oh, here it is.
That's okay. Remember, your computer's old. It's okay. This might happen. We don't have to solve this today. If we don't solve it today, we don't, right? Right?
Yep.
We'll still do it like a sing through and stuff. And you'll still sound brilliant. Maybe we'll get it done tomorrow before choir or something. Right? I'll give you an extension on this because you're the rock.
Mother, there's too many of you crying.
You got it?
Brother, there's far too many of you dying.
Is the music playing?
So you gotta find a way to bring some love in here today.
Yeah. Mother.
Father.
It's working! Julie!
We don't need to escalate.
Good girl. Good job.
Whoa, it's not the answer. For only love can conquer hate.
Yeah, Julie.
You know, we gotta find a way to bring some love in here today.
Bring it up, Louise. Yeah. Good girl. Woo. Are you gonna want to sing it a couple more times? We're gonna record it.
Okay.
You could hear the music, right?
Yep.
Why aren't you smiling?
Am I smiling?
I said, why aren't you smiling? You figured it out. Okay. That's what we need. That's all we need.
Okay.
1,
Yep.
All I could hear was your voice. It's perfect. So now let's stand up and sing the hell out of the song.
Okay.
So all you need to do is in your own time, you're going to start the song. You're going to be strict to the beat, sing on pitch,
Yeah.
and sing the hell out of the song. You've done very well. You've overcome the obstacle of the day. You rock. That's why we call you the Rock, because you friggin' rock.
Okay.
Okay. In your own time, Julie.
Play it again.
Great work. Great work. I'm going to say bye-bye, and we're going to film just you. Good job. So I'm just waiting for Rebecca. It's about, it's well into her session. So we're about 28 minutes late, so I'm just kind of waiting. And hopefully she'll be here soon. In the magic they bring, I'm all alone now. Rebecca, where is Rebecca? What we're going to do now is I'm just going to talk to you. I would love for there to be a little more light on your face, though. You're pretty damn dark.
Yeah, I can try to move my whole desk, okay?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, just
hold
please
on.
do. Okay. Okay, this is better. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so Rebecca, hi. So we've had some technical difficulties, right? You know, yesterday and today. And it wasn't just you, it's also Julie with her setup. It was the same thing.
Actually, yeah, the reason I'm so off on technology is that
Tell me about it.
well, I feel very blocked. Have learned a lot about computers in the last since I've been with Workman. It's kind of a journey where I begin to see and know instead of do things because I already know how to do them. I'm starting to feel better because some of the thoughts, like I said to Ethel Rita today, for 3 years, I wrote and wrote and wrote, and I just did anything I could to try and remove these blocks, right? Because I love singing, but still I'm hesitant to really have my voice, right?
Yeah.
I have all kinds of essays and books of poetry that I've written, and I would like to hope.
You'd like to put them to music.
I would like to put them to music someday.
Okay. We wanted to focus in on the chorus, didn't we? Or the bridge.
Oh, the picket lines?
Yeah. Can you move to music? Can you find out? Can you move it forward to picket lines? Okay, go for it, girlfriend. Think of what you're saying. Picket signs. We're talking about protest. Think of Black Lives Matters. Cue. When you hear your cue, sing out, Louise. Okay. Give me more than less. Be brave. Right. It takes a brave person to do more.
Of police brutality too.
Okay. Well, here we go. Don't be triggered. Be strong. You're strong.
Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality.
Rebecca, that was good. Just let me get back to Zoom. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Rebecca.
Yeah.
So I have to go to Julie. I have I have 1 minute to get to Julie. So why don't you and I meet again at 6:15?
Tonight?
6:15, is that okay with you?
Tonight, yeah. Yeah,
tonight,
sure.
yeah.
Join you at 6:15. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
And good work, and just practice those lines and hit the beat.
Okay. I'll practice.
Good work. Good work. You're doing well, Rebecca. It's hard work. It's different work, okay?
Yeah.
Ciao, Bella. Okay, I'll send you a link. 6:10. Ciao.
Okay, thanks,
Bye. Off to Julie.
Jim.
What a day. Hello, hello.
Hi there.
Okay. Hi, TK. So we saw maybe a couple more takes of what you did yesterday. And
But you want me to do it with Robbie's?
yeah, well, why don't we start with that? Let's start with the new.
Follow. Everybody thinks we're wrong. But who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair's too long. You know we've got to find a way to bring some love in and do today. Oh, what's going on?
Good job, TK.
Thank you.
Okay,
But
sounds good,
anyways.
my friend. I'm going to take a break and have some dinner.
Yeah, you have a good one, eh? Thanks so much.
Yeah,
Jim.
and I'll send you some takes.
Okay, cheerio,
Okay,
bye.
thanks. You sounded great. Thanks, TK.
Thank you so much. Jim.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.
Hi, Gary. How are you? Nice to see you. Okay, yeah, if you just want a noodle, I'll get myself set up because I do still have just a few little things to do. Your hair looks good. I like your hair right now.
Well, thanks.
It looks really soft. Actually, that's what it struck me. It's got a nice movement to it.
Is that me?
No, that's my desktop computer. Where within it would there be like? Can you play the bridge part, like what you played at the bridge?
Yeah, I made a mistake there. So, bridge.
Nice. That was great. That's great. I think we
Thank you
should.
so much. Sorry?
That was great. I mean, that's the first time I've kind of relaxed in this process so far, because I've been constant figuring out, constant ignorance, and that was just nice to sit back and listen to that. I'm gonna go to sleep now. It was great. Hi, Julie. How are ya?
I've got the information about my computer that you wanted.
Okay, cool. Okay, so Julie,
Yes.
can we do one thing?
Yes.
Can we do the interview questions first, just so we get them out of the
Sure.
way?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we are. So what's your name? Introduce yourself.
I'm Julie Cran,
Yeah.
and I'm an OG with the Bruised Years Choir.
Oh, what does an OG mean, Julie?
Well, I think it just means original girl, maybe.
Yes. Well, certainly an original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, and it was I was one of 6 that were in the open choral ensemble that you had.
Oh yeah.
formed.
What did we call it? We called it what? What was the name again?
Open choral ensemble.
Okay. Yeah. We went from that name to the Bruised Years Choir.
Bruised Years Choir, yeah.
So we went from like a really dry sounding name to
Yeah.
a very weird sounding name. So we went from one extreme to the next. Very
yes.
good. Okay, Julie, what else do we call you?
You call me the Rock because I've got roots in Newfoundland, and I play pitch, and I always remember a harmony.
There was one other reason why we called you the Rock.
Because what was the other one?
Attendance. You're reliable like a rock. Good attendance. And that's why I asked you to do kind of unofficial choir librarian, and when needed, you have the stuff because you're reliable. You have all the stuff organized in a binder. You're good at all the stuff I'm not, I tell you. So this year's been a little weird, eh? How has it been for you in terms of getting together with the choir and learning through the computer. I mean, we obviously had the technical glitches that we experienced.
Sunday. Well,
but how do you find it, like just singing through a computer?
It's been challenging because I don't hear anybody else. You have to mute yourself in order to sing on the computer, because if you don't, then there's delays in the sound. And
Yeah, and it's weird. That's what I miss is we talk about singing together, and I miss singing harmonies together. Like, that I really miss.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally miss that. So this idea of singing through the computers is kind of an obstacle that we've had. It's an example of one of the many obstacles that we've had to kind of face this past year, right?
Right.
Like changes and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
I thought your story, like you and I trying to fix your damn computer, it's a good example of something that, I think it's a good story for this week. So tell me about your computer.
Okay. It's made by Hewlett Packard.
Hewlett Packard.
And it's
Hey, Robbie.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Tired though. Long week. Whew.
Yeah. You know how I talked to you about the recording itself? Like I wanted the recording a little more perfect and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And you said what you liked about it was that it was rough and it was just sort of, these voices, we talked about a beautiful cacophony. So if we were to just put up the recording as it is, I imagine that we'll get better over the weeks, and that the technical aspect might get better, which is kind of like the whole thing that we're going through right now. Everyone's learning as we go along, right? And each week is going to be like a post of the music and, as it is, as we're learning, as it is. So I'm kind of digging this project as I'm discovering it. Just because it is what it is as we go along. And that's kind of where we're all at right now,
Well, it's definitely, the pandemic has kind of launched people into learning technology, people who didn't, rely on technology so much before or had been putting it off or avoiding it in some way.
Well,
suddenly they're confronted and they have to learn it in order to communicate with people.
As I was saying to Julie, this is an example of, I had my follow-up for Julie, but I love her. But this is one of the examples of, just one example of everything, like the parent at home having to learn to be a teacher, you know what I mean? Who maybe isn't accustomed to spending that much time with their children. Maybe it's, a little more space than there should be in their relationship. So
people have been forced to, the change has kind of been forced, right? Like it's been put on people, so they have to adapt to it. So it's forcing people to adapt to new situations,
The whole world is sort of like experiencing, some of the struggles that people with lived experience on the day-to-day basis. So I hope that it does breed some change. Like I was saying, I'm thinking about the Marvin Gaye tune and thinking about, was it to breed some understanding here? That there be some understanding about, the types of challenges that a person with lived experience, who typically in the past has been shunned or judged or kind of kept at a distance, to understand what they're going through, and I think it's an incredibly brave thing that a person, who's maybe a schizophrenic or, putting that one foot in front of the other, every day is it's an act of bravery every day. And I hope that, again, there's some understanding, bred from the whole scenario, right? And I don't know, I'm just kind of moved and taken by that right now. And
you're right about that. I think it does breed some understanding. Like now that everybody is feeling a bit isolated, maybe people can see eye to eye with people who have to live with that all the time.
As far as the tech aspect is concerned, I really, it is scary because, I look at Julie and I look at Rebecca and I look at what they experienced this week, and the challenge being sometimes, just navigating in and out of a program, right? Like it was just a very simple thing, but a challenge nonetheless that is serious in that it can completely prevent them from being able to communicate with people, from being able to connect with people. Because right now we're in a lockdown. We're not supposed to be seeing anyone outside of our household. I live alone. Julie lives alone. Rebecca lives alone. And the thing is, they're lucky enough to have computers, right? Yeah. But what about the people who have no computers, who have no money, who have no family to help them?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to get into the heavy, but all these things I'm thinking about, and it's just, life feels like it's loaded right now. So I just wanted to kind of like sign off on these thoughts as, you know, before moving on to next week, really. You know, Rebecca and GK and Carrie and Julie are absolutely friggin' wonderful. And, you know, it's hard to follow them up, but we do have Ethelreda next week.
Oh,
so
yes.
okay. So anyway, stay tuned, buddy. I'll be in touch. It's looking really good. And yeah, I'm working hard.
Good. Okay.
Well,
working hard in the city.
Have fun in the farm. Okay, I love you much, my friends.
Love you too.
Okay, and thank you for everything, eh?
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye, Jimmy.
Okay. Ciao, Bello. Love you.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying.
You know, we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today.
Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. See, war is not the answer.
Only love can conquer hate. You know, we've got to find a way
to bring some love in here today.
Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Mother, mother, everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who are they to judge us just because we don't belong?
You know, we've got to find a way to bring some love in here today.
Picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?